Hey guys, Deja Vu here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at SUI Lalo at Town Hall 13. Alright guys, so we all know at Town Hall 12, Lalo was crazy OP. I mean, it was one of the strongest strategies in the competitive scene for a long time. When Town Hall 13 did come, Lalo did end up going away for a little while. And the reason is we have those new scatter shots, which are basically deadly to loons. We have that new enemy RC, which is basically like another queen you have to deal with. So there's a lot more stuff that you have to like put into getting a Lalo attack done. But the thing is, with ground being the meta right now, Yeti Smash, Hybrid, people are starting to build bases to try to defend those strategies. So we're seeing ground expos, we're seeing single infernos, and that's making room for Lalo to come in and just destroy those bases. I'm not going to lie, this strategy, it is a little bit harder to use than Hybrid and Yeti Smash. It does take a little bit of practice and a little bit of skill. So in today's video, I'm going to try to break it down and make it as simple as I can for you guys. Before we get started, I do want to mention I'm putting out Clash of Clans content every other day. So if you like what I'm putting out and I'm helping you guys, you're learning something, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm also trying to get my Discord server up and running. Actually, shout out to Kat. She's the one helping me do everything. So we are doing some giveaways on the Discord server that I'm going to go ahead and link down below in the description. So join that, get in on the giveaways, get some free stuff, and there you go, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the first replay, and let's try to break this down and make it as simple as possible. All right, so it's coming in. Crunch Time was doing a few friendly wars. And honestly, guys, I really think Supercell should make like a 5v5 one-hit format competitive game mode. It's becoming so popular with ESL and stuff like that. Not only that, but in those normal like war spins, all we're really seeing is ring bases and those Legend League type bases, and they are not fun to hit over and over again. Not only that, but in actual tournaments, we don't even really see those type of bases. So we're not really getting any practice, which means everybody in the competitive scene, they're just doing these 5v5 game modes either way. So why not make it into an actual mode in the game? Because not every clan has those connections to find those friendly wars all the time, like some of us do. All right, so the first one's coming from Plastic Army, and it's coming from Riquirez. I think that's how you say his name. This guy, he is crazy OP at Lalo. If you guys want to learn Lalo from anybody, it should definitely be this guy. I mean, he's insane with it. Not only that, but every single friendly war that Crunch Time was doing, this is the only strategy he was using, and he was getting triple after triple with ease. It's pretty crazy. All right, so the first one's coming on base number 5. So you can see he's coming in with SUI Lalo on this base. And remember, guys, the thing with Lalo is there's so many different variations. I mean, you got the Queen Charge Lalo, you got Electron Lalo, you got SUI Lalo, which is what we're going to break down right now. And that's what makes it so great, that if you can get this strategy down, you have so many different options. So you can basically like triple any type of base style, because you use the option you have to use. Once you get one down, honestly, I think you can pretty much get any down. All right, so let's go ahead and see what troops he actually has trained. Looks like he has 5 wall breakers to go ahead and break in wherever he wants to do his SUI. Has 32 loons, 10 minions. You want to make sure you have those minions for the cleanup. He has 3 lava hounds. Looks like he has a blimp, but I don't think he uses a blimp. Yeah, he uses a stone slammer with a dragon inside, because that dragon can help take out that enemy clan castle. That might change a little bit depending on the base. He has 1 rage, 3 freeze, 1 poison, 3 haste, and 2 skeleton spells. Pretty interesting with the skeleton spells, because he's going to use them to take out the enemy queen and the enemy RC. You can see we have the enemy queen over here, and we have the enemy RC. Also, you can use your own RC to help take out one of those heroes. You want to make sure you deal with those heroes, otherwise they take out your loons pretty quick. And guys, the reason why I chose this replay first is because he ends up and like he's gonna have both of these scatter shots up until like toward the end of the attack, which is pretty crazy, because those scatter shots, they are deadly. Usually if you're going against 2 scatter shots, you don't make it. So it just shows that this strategy is making a comeback. All right, let's go ahead and play it, and let's see what he goes for in the SUI part. The main thing with learning like the type of value you're gonna get with your SUI, what I recommend is what you have to do is basically just train up the army, and you just got to do friendly challenge after friendly challenge, and eventually you'll start to see how much damage your heroes can take and how much value they're going to get. The more you use it, the more you'll get used to it. That's like the best thing I can tell you, because I see a lot of people like ask, how do I know how much value my heroes are going to get? That's the best thing I can tell you, is just keep practicing, and eventually you'll get the hang of it. All right, so in this situation, he's going for the Town Hall. There's some key targets you're looking for when going for the SUI. You're looking to get down the pathing for your Lalo. You're looking to get down either like the Town Hall or the Eagle, and some of those key defenses. Get get down a hero if you can. That would be pretty nice. I don't think he does in this situation. He does get down the Grand Warden, I think, but it'd be nice if you can get down like a Queen or the RC or something like that. That would be some great value. All right, so Queen coming in, gonna take out that air defense. King basically funneled this side. You want to make sure you funnel your Queen in. He wall breaks right here. Remember, wall breakers attack the stuff behind walls. They don't actually go for walls. I see a lot of people making that mistake. Queen steps up. She's going to be able to take out that Town Hall pretty easy. Not a lot of defenses on her. Let's see. Does she take out the Warden? I don't even remember. I think she does take out that Warden. Ooh, she doesn't even get the Warden. So the Queen didn't even get that much value, honestly. The thing that's nice, though, is when going for the Town Hall in the SUI, is you're basically guaranteed a 2-star, so you don't got to worry about getting that Town Hall down later, because that's the first thing you get down. Okay, there's one thing I want you guys to see here. This is another main thing that you have to learn to get down Lalo. Watch how he's putting his loons down. Like, you can't just come in and just, like, spam all your loons in. That's not going to work, especially, if you have defenses on the outside. You can see he has an Archer Tower, a Wizard Tower, a Tesla over here. He has a Cannon. He has a Bomb Tower. So instead of just sending all your loons in, you got to put, like 3 or 4 loons on the Archer Tower, like a few loons on the Tesla, a few loons on the Cannon. And the main goal is to time them and put them down so they'll come in, they'll take out these defenses, they'll take out these defenses, and then basically they'll come in and they'll group up toward this Inferno, and you want them to group up toward the core of the base so they'll just start one-shotting defenses. That's the main thing, is timing on your loons. Alright, let me delete that. Let's go ahead and keep playing. Puts down a Lava Hound, some more loons over here, puts them down to take out that Archer Tower. And you can see, guys, he still has a lot of base left. He doesn't even really have that narrow of a path. Honestly, you want to try to get more of a narrow path if you can. Puts down the Lava Hound. You want to make sure you have an anchor for your Lava Hound, because they're going to go to those air defenses. So you want to make sure you, kind of see where they're going to go. Okay, so going into a single. Singles are good for Lalo because they can't keep up with all the loons. So if you see some single Infernos, definitely best to use Lalo. Alright, so loon's coming in, puts the rage down and the skeleton spell on the Queen to help take out that enemy Queen, because otherwise that's going to destroy your balloons. And look at this, guys. He still has both of the scatter shots up, like I said in the beginning, and that's pretty insane that he's still able to get that done, because usually, like I said before, going into 2 scatter shots, not very ideal. Okay, so he still has 1 skeleton spell. Want to take out that enemy RC. Puts it down. Puts the rage down. If you're only using 1 skeleton spell, you got to put down that rage. Otherwise, you got to use 2 skeleton spells to take out a hero. Looks like he has the ice golems. It's pretty nice if you have the ice golems and you don't pull the CC with your SUI hero part, because the ice golems aren't really going to do anything. And there you go, guys. That's a triple. He has the minions down. Like I said, you want to make sure you have those minions down really fast. You don't want to get a time fail. And all he has left is some storages. Pretty crazy. Still has the RC up, still has the Warden up, still has some loons up, and that's a triple, guys. Alright, so what we're going to do is let me hop over to the other friendly war and we'll take a look at another replay. I'll leave this up for a second. Go ahead and screenshot this so you can practice with it. Alright, so the next replay is coming on base number 1 from the friendly war against Ultimate CWC. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. And just like the last replay, he's going to come in and SUI hero the Town Hall. But unlike the last replay, he's actually getting so much more value. I mean, look at this. He's going to SUI hero this section over here. So he's basically getting down an Inferno. He's getting down an air defense, another air defense, and the Town Hall. I mean, that's pretty insane value. Not only that, but both sweepers are down here. So the sweepers aren't going to be an issue. You want to make sure you're not going to end up going against a sweeper. That's not ideal. So sweepers aren't going to be an issue. He puts down a loon just to make sure his heroes are going to go where he wants them to. Starts the funnel over here. You want to try to make the funnel as cheap as possible for your SUI. You don't want to spend too much resources on it. Okay, so puts down the King and the Queen. Takes out that enemy King. Let's see. Puts the rage down. Freezes that single. Otherwise, that single would have roasted his Queen pretty fast. Alright, wall breaks in. Puts down the RC. So he's using all 3 heroes just to take out this section over here. But it's great value because he's getting pathing. He's getting those air defenses. He's getting the Inferno. Alright, so that section's down pretty easy. Gets down the Cannon, gets down the Wizard Tower. Okay, so that section's gone. So let's see what he does next and how he's going to start the funnel. He does pull one Ice Golem. If it is Ice Golems in that Clan Castle, make sure you have some archers. You're going to see he's going to put an archer down in the corner just to lure that out of the way. He does have a dragon inside his Stone Slammer, just in case there was archers or something inside that clan castle that got pulled, the dragon would have been able to deal with them. Okay, puts down a loon, puts down the stone slammer behind the loon. So he's basically going to want the stone slammer to come in and take out that scatter shot in this section over here. So we got this part with the SUI part. He's taking out this part with the stone slammer. So, I mean, he has pretty good pathing now for the loon since that whole section's gone. All right, puts down the lava hound. The lava hound goes to this air defense over here. Going to tank for the loons. Puts down a few loons to take out these defenses. Pulls the Tesla over here. Wants to get that cannon down. Like I said last time, you want to funnel all your troops in so they'll bunch up and just start one-shotting. Put some loons over here. Times it perfectly. So when they get over like this eagle, they should all be bunched up. Let's see. And he actually does make a little mistake here because he doesn't even end up taking out that the enemy queen and the enemy RC. They end up staying up. So he put the skeleton spell over here, but then the enemy RC ended up jumping over the wall. And I mean, the skeleton spells can't get to them because there's a wall right here. He didn't know the RC was going to end up jumping. So they still stay up the whole raid, and it still is a triple. So I mean, both attacks didn't go like exactly how he wanted, and both attacks were still a triple. I mean, that shows something, guys. Dragon's still up. Has that air defense. That air defense is pretty annoying, having those air defenses on the outside. Not a problem, though. Still has enough loons up. And there you go, guys. Again, all he has left is a couple storages and stuff. Just a matter of cleanup. That's why you want to make sure you have those minions down, like as soon as you put down the loons. And there you go, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to train up this army. I want you to comment down below. Let me know, have you been using SUI Lalo at all? Has it been working for you? Has it not been working for you? I want your guys' opinion. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning in.